Yeah, if you ever get the chance to get involved with Mal, jump on board as fast as you possibly can.
And I know that if I wasn't part of Mal's environment, then it would never have happened.
The things that I've learnt from it now, I can take to any business.
And with his help, we're able to relaunch our new company with some strategies that enable us to double our sales within 18 months.
Since February, I've implemented the Mal systems, and Ian's given me some ideas, and in that time I've seen my business improve my profits by up to 300% even in 2 weeks. So I encourage everybody to get into this stuff because it really works. Knuckle down and go for it.
And it's really tested on my business. I've changed the name, I've changed the profile, I'm looking to go national. My whole ideas have all been changed.
Has lifted our game to a whole new level. We learned serious marketing skills and, most importantly, how to implement them, how to make them work in our own business. That has lifted our game so much that we doubled our business in the first year of being part of the group.
After learning and hearing what he said, I went and applied it to my own business, and I went from $110,000 a year to $250,000 in just 8 months. So it worked. I was astounded.
At the time, our business was struggling a little bit. We were going backwards, sometimes to the tune of thousands of dollars a month, and we looked like we were going to be in strife. So along came Mal, and we quickly ascended into his coaching program, and a little over 12 months later things are just so much brighter for us now. Our business is in the black. It's hard to imagine exactly what we used to do before.
My business turnover has probably gone up by more than 25%, but the bottom line, the thing that I'm more interested in, my profit, has probably gone up by at least 50%. So.
The month of May, which was the month we came back from business school, we sent out a newsletter. Within 72 hours we had $2,500, over $2,500 of much needed sales.
Within 3 months I went from a startup company with turnover of zero to $250,000 a month.
Mal is highly respected overseas, and you know, all the people over there, they know who Mal is, and one of the reasons why Mal is on the cutting edge, because he spends so much time on educating himself.
When I first started, I was at 80 members in a gym, and now I can say that I hit the 180 members mark in a very short time.
We made just under $3 million in sales in the last financial year that just ended a few months ago. Pretty exciting, and we are just getting started.
The issues that I had with my business was that I just didn't have enough turnover, the profit wasn't there, and I was losing interest and I couldn't retain staff. And I was able to turn that business around, and it's a very, very successful business. Originally I joined it as the Street Smart Business Builders to Business Ready for Sale. But I'm really having second thoughts whether I'm going to sell that business, purely because the business now is doing so well. Since 2005 to 2007 we've had about 91% growth. We just put that down to Mal's marketing systems, the way that he teaches, and the information that he gives us has just been sensational.
But I did make $25,000 in 4 days, and the only reason I didn't actually keep going was because my company is so small, I didn't actually have the infrastructure to keep going with it, which is now what I'm actually concentrating on now.
I was able to grow my business substantially in a very quick amount of time. In fact, we grew 152% in our operating profit in just 7 months.
The amount of money I was leaving on the table was huge. So since I've implemented that, the amount of leads I've got up 30-40%, and the amount of warm leads I'm getting now, I don't even have to sell, they're just coming straight to me from the internet. So that was one huge thing that I learned.
That boosted our economy somewhat. Even in July we got another boost of about $1,900 within 72 hours. So that's pretty immediate effects.
And I tell you what, it puts you right on the cutting edge of what needs to be done to stay ahead in this new economy. And he's so generous with his information. Some of the information he's provided me, I was amazed that he's so generous, and the content was so solid. I previously did some of his training, and what he was showing us was like I'd never seen anyone like basically pull back the curtain and show everything.
It's our turnover has increased significantly. Eric can tell you about that.
Oh, it's up 13% just for August, and the average sale per customer has jumped about $4 to $5 per customer.
That's on a base of about $28. So we're up about over 20% in average sale per customer.
Mel basically taught me how to grow my business regardless of the economy. He expanded my reality, and I started to think about business on a brand new level.
So I thank you, Mel. He's done a brilliant job. Everything, he's challenged me, he's put me through the test, he's made me accountable, he tells it as it is, and he's straight to the point, and he's assisted me enormously. Cannot thank you enough.
And with the growing business, our lifestyle has changed. We moved down to the Gold Coast with a beautiful ocean view, we travel the world, we basically live our dream lifestyle while we are growing a massive global business in the background.
We started to learn Mal stuff because we've introduced so many different strategies and plans into our business that's just making our business stronger and stronger. And the best part about it is we now have a future. We can see where our business is headed, we can see where ourselves are headed personally, and all of that's come out of Mal's coaching.
So when I first started, I was doing about 100 hours a week. Now I'm down to about 5 hours a week in my business, and that's been the huge thing for me. It's freed up my life to do things that I want to do, freed up things to work on my business.
And we just can't thank Mel Emery enough. We were putting on 5 new buying customers every working day last year, which was just chaotic to deal with, but obviously it's the secret to the new profits that we're finding. So we'd just like to say thanks, Mel. You've done just a wonderful job with our business, and we just thank you very much. We love you dearly.